So tell us some of the stories when you guys actually were in the trenches, because I was saying how times have changed. I can remember going to, an Iron Maiden concert, and there would be picketers saying this is satanic music and all this other stuff, or you'd get pamphlets of the famous, KISS stands for Night in Satan's Service, and this is that, and that is this. But you guys experienced it from both sides of the coin, from even from other Christians saying that you were bad boys for doing it. Did they come and actually picket Bloodgood shows?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, as soon as we started, Jimmy Swaggart had just done his anti-rock and roll campaign for 2 weeks. So the first show we did, which is done in Texas, we had picketers out there with big signs, and we're homosexuals and we're the tool of the devil. And that followed us for a lot of years. But it always backfired because if the mainstream media picked up on it, they'd go, well, what's the big controversy? And often we would get all this free publicity because the people that oppose us would never go on camera, or, they weren't organized enough or whatever. And they'd interview us and they just kind of go, well, you guys are nice guys and this is kind of a positive thing. Why would people oppose this? We're going, well, I don't know. We even had the Ku Klux Klan wanted to take us out when we were in California going, okay, why is that?
Yeah,
we did have death threats out there. No, it was not taking us out for dinner. Yeah. Although it was the avocado capital of the world. So maybe we could have gotten a couple avocados out of the deal.
They had some guacamole or something. But they wanted to take us
That's right.
out. I mean, yeah.
I don't think so.
Les, you have a great quote in the movie, if you can reprise it, about when you were coming to town, just how both religious groups were just mortified that you were coming.
Yeah, that actually happened where the Christians were fasting and praying that we wouldn't come to town. And the Satanists were also in the same town fasting and praying that we wouldn't come to town. So I remember.
And guess what?
In particular,
we came to town.
We came to town. And in that particular town, our truck had broken down 300 miles away from that town. And we had hardly any money left at all because we were just like day to day out on the road. We just kind of just sustain ourselves to get to the next gig. And the truck broke down. We were 300 miles away. We took every dime we had and had the truck towed to the stage door and backed it right up to the stage door. It was totally blown engine. And we did the show and kids got saved. So yeah, the fasting and praying did break down the truck, I guess, but it didn't stop the show.
No, and I think, Les, if I remember right, we had almost to the penny the exact amount of money we needed to get that truck towed. I mean, we put in our personal money, and whatever we had in the band coffers, and that literally took us down, with a nickel or something. But we all just felt, we knew we had the choice. We've kind of put up the vote. You guys want to just, get a hotel room, get the truck fixed, or no, everyone said no. We got to do this gig. Somebody's trying to stop us. Let's do it. And it was awesome.
And therein lies the personal relationship that people have with God they're not aware of. He does stuff like that all the time. It was, like Michael says, it was exact what we had kind of thing. God's doing that. He's like, yeah, I'm in this with you guys. So yeah. And this is another point of evidence that I do exist. I do have relationship with you. And man, I mean, this is amazing. He's the God of the universe. And he loves all three of us on the phone right now. Praise God.
I know. Isn't that awesome?
In spite of ourselves.
Exactly. In spite of, but it's cool that you say that, because once again, I went through similar things to what you guys did, just in a different field, but I always had this conviction that God always had my back, and whatever it would be, if you needed to pass the finish line, with 1 second left, you would get there. All of these little things that happen, but once again, just to thank you guys, and I've told Michael Sweet and Oz and all the guys from Striper too. It was a big influence on me to know that there was other guys in the world who were on the road playing rock and roll that I liked, that felt the same way that I did, which gave me not the power, because God gives you the power, but gave me the motivation to go, listen, man, like there's guys out there, I can do this. Based on kind of the foundations I got from listening to your guys' tunes. So it's one of those things, you never know who's listening and who's being influenced by you when you're doing these great things that you did.